MotoDry Trekker Adventure Boots. I've just been out bloody testing them. Bloody love them so far. Should be easy to take off. Brilliant. Put back on. Bloody ripper. Okay guys, so here are the Trekker Adventure Boots by MotoDry. These were given to me by MotoDry through Essendon Motorcycles and Mowers. So take with that whatever you want from a bias point of view or whatever. I'm not making any money out of this. I have Forma Adventure Boots, love them, brilliant. And these boots are actually pretty much the same as those Forma Adventure Boots. So what I did was I spent a whole day working in the backyard and garage, and the whole day I spent in these. So like the Forma boots, as soon as I put my feet in them, comfortable. And then I'm quite happy to be all day in these from a comfortability point of view. I couldn't really distinguish comfortability between the Forma boots and these boots. They were identical. The notable difference between the two is that the toe area here on these, you'll see it's a lot slender and shorter here, which is actually brilliant. When I jumped on Max over in the proving ground or riding around there, this allows, like, it was very significant, the amount of getting in underneath the gear lever. I had just no problems whatsoever. It was like it was almost too much bloody space in between. Whereas the Forma boots have a more blockier, squarer, thicker area. When you're wearing them, it doesn't make any, it's just, from what I can tell, it's just a visual notice. The other thing is the Forma boots have a more rugged looking sole on these, whereas these ones not so rugged. But that, you know, that's a decent bloody sole on that for sure. Made no difference obviously to walking. Yeah, I wasn't slipping over or bloody anything like that. The only other real noticeability between, I weighed them. The Forma was 1.2 kilograms, whereas this was that's each, well, per boot, not both. And this was 1.1, so there was 100 grams. These were 100 grams lighter, and these are still a little bit wet because you'll see that I've been walking around in puddles, just testing out how waterproof they were. And as you can see, I'm traipsing through that water, and I rode through on the bike on that water. I pulled them off. My feet were dry as dry, not a skerrick of water. So when they say they're waterproof, trust me. Just like the Forma. Forma's waterproof too. So I'll bring you down closer, guys, and we'll go through some of the bits and pieces. Oh, hang on, guys. You would have seen the thumbnail saying you won't believe it. And the reason that you won't believe it wasn't clickbait. The Forma, now I've got on mxstore.com.au, the Forma boots are $419.95. These boots, I'm looking at Essendon Motorcycles and Mowers website, they are $237.45. So these, and I'm saying that these are the same, as good as the Forma, but they're nearly half the price. That is unbelievable to me. And why I really like that is because it makes it easier for people to get into adventure riding or riding when, you know, getting the good protection and stuff. I'm not going to get into the whole thing. Well, people will say, you know, oh, you can do that on these. You've got to make a decision on how much protection you want. I'm happy with the protection these provide me with the type of riding that I do. So I won't get into that. Obviously, if you want to get in the comments, go for it if you want. Righto, bring you down. Rightio guys, so that's them there. So that's full grain, genuine leather uppers. All that brown stuff there, you can see that's all genuine leather. They even provide a little one of those little doodad things there. It has the Aero Dry, and they actually, whoop, if I can get you in there, that's what it says there. Aero Dry, waterproof, breathable membrane, and basically I proved that they are waterproof. Stylish rubberized grippers, they reckon, and I reckon that's what they're talking about here. So on the frame of your bike, that gives you a bit of grip. I think that's what that is. Hard PU molded shin plate, which is that bit there. Brilliant. They are lightweight construction without a doubt. Non-slip aggressive rubber sole. I don't know whether I'd call that aggressive. I mean, as opposed to a dress shoe, they would be aggressive, but they're not as aggressive as what the Forma are. There's nothing wrong with them, I think that's quite fine. They have the protective pad for the gear shift, and as with the Formas, you know, you have it on both of them, but as we know, we only have the gear shift on that one there. It has the internal ankle protection cup in there, and there, as you can see that there, those two bits. They have 3 adjustable straps, so pop that off there and there. So these, you just go forward and then, oh shit, it's hard doing it when I've bloody got a camera. They will, there you go, adjust. And as a side note, you can buy spare ones of these, same as the Forma do, the same thing. If you happen to break or lose, I don't know how you're going to lose one, but you could possibly. But yeah, so they are adjustable. So that one there is exactly the same. And then you have this one here, but it actually goes into the boot. But if you do that and then there you go. So you can adjust them in or out. And this one comes all the way out like that if you need to replace that as well. So that works pretty much exactly the same as the Forma boots. Has this, well, they call it the soft feel curtain. So that's what makes this boot waterproof, basically up to where that curtain is. So if we were to close that up like that, these boots would be pretty much waterproof up to there. You can stand in water up that far. And yeah, it is. It's nice, soft feeling. I did have another pair of Formas. They were the terrain ones, and the curtain actually perished and was destroyed. I think the Forma Adventure ones that I have, this is better. I think as these boots have been developed, yeah, they've figured out that they've got to have something a little bit bloody more wearing. Apparently these are replaceable black anodized buckles. So basically, yeah, Phillips head screwdriver, take them off and you could replace them if they get damaged for whatever reason. Now they say TPU molded plastic ankle protection. So maybe in there somewhere they have a bit of plastic as well in there, in the ankle. I don't know whether they're referring to that there or not on that particular thing. The internal liner is, yeah, very, very comfortable. That material in there, no worries at all. And of course, colour, brown and black. Right, well there you go guys. So that is the Trekker, or MotoDry Trekker Adventure boots. I reckon they're awesome, especially the fact that they are nearly half the price of the Forma. These are just as good as the Forma. I'd be happy to bloody be riding around in these, and in fact I will, obviously, because now I own a pair. The sizes run, so I'm a Euro 44, or which is a US 9.5. So when you see the sizes, it's US and Euro. Now, a good thing to note is MotoDry is 100% Australian owned. These are Australian designed. They are made overseas, like everything else. Obviously, you know, you can't bring out a pair of these for, is it $237.45. You can get them on, you can go to Essendon Motorcycles and Mowers down in Melbourne. They've got the stock sitting there in the showroom, or jump on their website, emam.com.au. Search for MotoDry bloody Trekker adventure boots. They'll pop up, $237.45. You just can't fucking beat that. That's just crazy. Absolute crazy. I love it. What else? That's it, guys. Oh, no, actually, I'm giving a pair of these away to a lucky crew member. So, crew members, keep an eye out on the website, crew.bikerbits.com.au. Register to go in to win a pair of these. So whoever wins it will get the sizing off you and send them to you. So that'll be coming up. Brilliant. Righto, guys, remember, keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, keep on keeping on. Whoa, hang on a minute. Sorry, I forgot to mention, if you use the code BikeRbits, so if you go to Essendon Motorcycles and Mowers, I'll leave a link to the boots. So just click on that, it'll take you to the boots online. They're currently 5% off, but if you use BikeRbits code in the checkout, you'll get another 5% off. Obviously, if you go into in-store, mention BikeRbits and they'll give you the 5% off. In actual fact, you'll even get a BikeRbits bloody sticker. Anyway, there you go. Righto, out of here.